Okay, so now that you've seen how rough the water is and how much the wind is blowing outside, I just wanted to say a couple of things to, holy smack, that's a lot of water. It's washing up on the actual, all along the sidewalk, and the whole boardwalk is just covered with water. It's amazing. And anyways, so I just wanted to say a couple things, small things, short things, I hope. Actually, the water is washing up on my vehicle right now. I'm in a parking place in the parking lot, and the water is washing up over the sidewalk into the parking lot and onto my car. It's bizarre. But I just want to say something about the power of God, and the power of prayer, and the power of faith. I was just talking to someone about illness, addictions, and death. And I just wanted to say a couple things about that, meaning those things are in the eye of the person speaking. You can say, I'm dying, without it being a depressing thing. There are good things about knowing that you're prepared to die, knowing that you have time and you've been told and you've got options to go out and do amazing things and die on with all those things taken care of, and die with a I don't know, with a clean slate, with a, prepared heart, whatever. And then there's people who live and know they're gonna live, but they spend the whole time in addiction and struggle and fight against life instead of go with it. And the power of God is amazing. And just looking at this water right now, which I'm sorry I can't look right at you because I'm looking at everything that's going on around me, which is amazing right now. There is just so much to just admire and respect. There are people that, I live in Grand Haven area, and Grand Haven is my pier that I walk all the time. If you ever hear me talk about walking the pier, that's Grand Haven. And right now I'm looking at the pier that I normally would walk, and there's no way that would wash me off there like immediately, because it's just, the power of God is amazing. But people jump off that pier all the time. There goes the news van right now. That's amazing. That's cool. Anyway, people jump off the pier all summer long to swim. And, diving off the pier is a big deal. It's a big thing. But just about every year somebody drowns, or almost drowns. And the biggest, most common reason is that people are confident that, hey, I'm a really strong swimmer, I can do this. But the thing that people don't realize is the lake is more powerful than you. The lake is more powerful than thousands of you. There is so much power in the especially today, looking at these big, huge waves washing against the channel and against I'm looking across the channel and watching it wash up against the break wall on the other side and washing up over that and into houses, and it's just amazing. We spent millions and hundreds of millions to build this channel, but the power of the lake is the power of the lake, and it will do what it wants to do, and God's in charge of that. And it's just, you can't fathom the amount of power in God. And I'm saying this assuming that you believe, or at least are open to believing in God. I know that not everybody is, and I understand that. But I believe in it. I believe in the power of God. I've seen it work in my life, and I'm watching it right now. Which is why I'm here, because I wanted to I like to see the tangible effects in a big way. And that's what I'm looking at right now. Anyway, I said all that because I wanted to point out, whatever your storm, whatever your wave, or just the tragedy that seems to be facing you right now, whatever that is, God is more powerful than any wave, than any wind. You know what I'm saying? If you're dying with an illness, God can heal that, or He can give you peace about that. His will, His way. So I'm not sure if He's going to heal you. I'm not sure if He's just going to give you peace. Maybe both. If you're struggling with addiction, God knows that you have a problem. Do you? And if you do, are you willing to let God take it? Because if you're not, He's not going to force you. Which is in itself a huge thing. God of the universe, the most powerful, most amazing power in the whole world, universe, in existence, has the power, but He won't force it on you. If you don't choose to be healed, He's not going to do it. If you don't choose to kick addiction, He's not going to make you. That shouldn't be a down thing. That should be a thing where you're appreciative that, He could squash you like a bug, but instead, He lets you make up your mind. He lets you make your decision. He could be like, "You will listen to me, young man," but He doesn't do that. That in itself shows the power and the love of God, just the restraint it takes not to thump us on the skull and say, "Get real, people," Anyways, I digress. You guys pray for me, because sometimes I forget these things too, and I would like to always remember that God's in charge and God's got this. Because sometimes I get really worried about things, and sometimes I get really concerned that God's not doing it my way, darn it. Come on. And I want to see some amazing things happen. I want to see life change for people. I want to see my life change. I want to be stronger and bolder and all these other things. I pray for you guys, all of you. I love you, all of you. And I don't know, look outside and see the power of God moving right now. Try to drive down the road without gripping the steering wheel and getting your hands tired because the wind is blowing so hard right now. The power of God surrounds you. The power of God is flowing in you right now, or you wouldn't be listening and watching this video right now. God loves you, and He wants better for you. Seek it out, because He's waiting to help you. He wants to help you. But He's not going to make you. Because what kind of love would that be if He made you love Him? Anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. I know I will. Talk to ya. Bye.